Hey guys, Pat Tokuyama here. I wanted to talk about my Pioneer Powered Subwoofer. This is the TSWX1210A. It's a 12-inch subwoofer that's in a sealed enclosure and is also powered. So ever since I was in high school, I've always been into bass when it comes to music, and I really enjoy that rumble that you get with a subwoofer. And I used to have two of them in my first car when I was in high school, and I gave that away. And I wanted to get that feeling or that experience back in my car, and I decided to buy this one last year. So it's a very compact subwoofer. You can see there it's, I don't know, maybe 4 by 14 inches and 6 inches deep. So it fits in the back of my trunk without taking up the entire trunk space. And of course it has the amplifier built in. And then on the side you can make some adjustments as far as the frequency, the gain. If you want some sort of a low pass filter, all of that is available there. Plus you get the ability to have a little bass control up in the driver's seat where you can actually adjust it based on how much bass you want. So some of the pros and cons, let's go ahead and get into that. This is a powered subwoofer, so you don't have to buy a separate amp. 2, the sound quality is excellent. It's a sealed enclosure, so you're gonna get that tight, accurate, and deep bass as compared to something that's ported, which is gonna be louder. 3 is that it's very compact, it doesn't take up too much space, and it has that protective grille on the front so that if you have a bunch of stuff in the trunk, it's not going to damage the speaker. And 4th is that it's customizable. Like I mentioned, you have the settings on the side of the device as well as up in the driver's seat if you wanted to make some adjustments. So some of the cons, the power output is not going to be as good as something that has more speakers, if you had 2 of them, for example. And second is that the bass is not going to be as deep either because it's a smaller enclosure. If you had a deeper enclosure, that might be a little bit deeper in I guess sound. And I'm just using this with my stock system, but I think if you really wanted to take things up a level, you'd want to also upgrade your speakers as well if you haven't done that already, to really get the best sound out of your system. But this thing sounds very good for the package that it came in and is fully functional. And I think all of those things really aren't that big of a deal and haven't really bothered me too much. Even though I had them in the past, I don't have it now. I don't really feel like I'm missing anything. So those are my impressions of the subwoofer here. I think if you are in the market for adding a subwoofer to your car, this is definitely one to consider. It's better than putting one in your trunk that's going to take up the entire space. And plus it's probably better for your ears if you're not playing something so loud all the time. So this fits my needs as far as something that was portable, or not portable, something that was compact and was going to be able to provide that bass experience without taking up too much space in the trunk. So very happy with this so far. Hopefully if you're looking for a subwoofer for your car, maybe this is something that you can consider.